Hello, everyone. Welcome to another session of the Luminous Healing Lounge. So what we do today, it's all about light language. I generally provide a light language 101 or a introduction to light language, as well as you will get the chance to win a personalized healing session with me during this live as well. So if you are here, let me know, and I'd love to know where you are calling from. And in the meantime, what I'll do is I will just jump right in. And generally speaking, what I do is I'd like to adjust my content according to the live audience, because I appreciate that you're actually here attending the live. So I will adjust my content accordingly. Hi, beautiful Epiphany. Hi, Dana. I'm going to see you tomorrow too. Looking forward to that. How are you? I'm good. And so maybe what I will do is, hi, Eva. How's it going? Oh, beautiful Epiphany. It's a light language queen. I'm definitely here to normalize light language, that's for sure. Because it is, everybody can access it, right? Because simply it is the vibration of any living thing. So if you're a living thing, which we are, then you will have a vibration, you'll have a frequency, and you will have a sound. Even if we cannot hear it with our human ears, you definitely have a sound. Okay, so that's why all of us can tap into it. And why would you want to tap into it? Because of three major reasons. One, in my opinion, is the fastest way to tap into who you truly are, your remembrance, and even tap into what your soul purpose is. Number two, it is one of the quickest way to raise your vibration. Number three, it is one of the most powerful healing modalities that I know, the quickest and most efficient quantum light language healing modality. So those are the three major reasons why, if you're contemplating, if you want to tap into light language, those are the three major reasons. So I know Dana speaks light language. Eva, I don't remember. Could you tell me if you speak it or not? And as well as the audience, whoever that are here, if you wish to participate, let me know if you are speaking light language or not, because I'd like to adjust my content accordingly. Or if you have any questions that's related to light language, let me know. And what I will be doing is halfway through the hour, I will be, you'll have a chance to win a personalized healing session with me. And I usually do not give that away. You will not find it anywhere. In my lives, I do a lot of lives, and generally I do collective healing. So usually during the Luminous Healing Lounge on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time is the only time that I actually offer personalized healing session with me. Okay, so let's see. Cher says, I do not speak it, but I have watched a lot of your videos. Okay, thank you. I'm glad. So that means you truly resonate with it then. That's great. And Eva says, nope, I don't speak it at all, but I find you truly beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. And I think it's also because you resonate with it, right? Your soul probably recognizes it and resonate with it as well. Okay, so What I will do is, you know what, I'm just going to do something different than the past couple of times of the Luminous Healing Lounge. So, what I'm going to do is, okay, so light language, right? Usually there are three major forms of light languages. It's either they'll come through as messages. The second type is they will come through as pure healing vibrations. And the third one is literally just sounds. It doesn't have a message, it doesn't have any healing vibrations. So that's why sometimes if you listen to someone's transmission, perhaps you will, like after you listen to it, you're like, oh, okay, I don't really feel anything. That could be one of the reasons why, but there are several different, there could be several different reasons why you don't feel anything, okay? One is maybe it's just sounds, like meaning it's not meant to, there are no messages and there are no healing vibrations. But of course, there could be variations of all three. But we're just talking about this situation where maybe you're listening to a transmission, nothing happens, like you don't feel anything. So one reason could be they're just sounds, okay, just sounds and that's it. The second reason, and when I say that, the best analogy I can give is, you know how sometimes you're talking to someone, they're talking a lot and talk, and you're just looking at them, you're going, this person is talking a lot about nothing. Like, what are they talking about? So that is an example of what I mean when I say a type of light language transmission could be just sounds. Like there's a lot of things going on, but then you're like, okay, there are no meanings and there are no actual healing vibrations. Okay, so that could be one reason why you feel nothing, right? The second, it could be because perhaps you are the type that literally have blocked your emotions. Maybe because when growing up, you have experiences that were hurtful, that you feel you had to hide your emotions in order for you to protect yourself, in order for you to survive. Okay, so if that's the case, often people, let's just say if you listen to a transmission, you'll be like, I don't feel anything. Or if someone asks you, how do you feel? You're like, I don't feel anything, right? And that could be why. Okay. And if that is your case, then you're actually welcome to come and join me in my LinkedIn audio room every Mondays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. It's called the Zen Zone. And that's when I actually go through a full body scan meditation where you are able to tap into your senses and your emotions and how your body feels. Okay, the more you do it, the more you're able to activate your the feeling. Okay, declare sentience, and the more that you're able to actually understand what your body is trying to tell you, as well as you're able to connect better with your mind, body, and spirit, so that you can make better sound aligned decisions when you have the body, mind, and spirit alignment. So that is another potential reason why when you listen to a transmission, you're like, I feel nothing, right? A third reason could be that you're listening to it. After you listen to it, you're like, oh, okay, I don't feel anything moving or anything in my body. I don't feel any sensations, but okay, that was pleasant, kind of a thing. And generally, that could be because you actually do not need, let's just say there is actually healing transmissions that's going through, and you feel that way. And that could possibly be because you actually don't need that healing transmission. That part of it, whatever the subject line is, whatever the subject of the healing transmission is about, you actually don't need that aspect. So that's why you're just after you listen to it, you're like, okay, that was nice. Like you don't feel much. as in like you don't feel any movement, you don't have any purges, you don't have any physical purging sensations such as burping, coughing, yawning, so on and so forth. So that could be why. And of course, you might be wondering, okay, so is it working for me then, right? Absolutely, it is. It is. And in fact, if you believe or if you know that light language or energy healing in general actually works because you understand that energy is everything, everything is energy, is lot. You can actually move it around. It's really easy to be released. And energy healing is it works and it is a powerful healing modality. Then it is actually a lot easier to receive that healing, that energy as well, because when you believe in something, when you're focused on something, so in this case, you believe in something, you will always be looking for what is working. So let's just say after you have the transmission, then you have a clearing on a particular subject, and you're noticing that there are realities around you that's supporting that. You're like, oh, that's because the energy healing, I just did the energy healing, that's working, right? Whereas if you don't believe and you are not consciously tap into that, even if it happens, even if anything that is supporting you afterwards, it is due to the fact that you received the energy healing, you would not recognize it, right? You would not be able to see the signs or receive that information. And instead, even if you receive it, you'll be like, oh, coincidence. That's just absolute coincidence. Absolutely coincident, right? So that is why if you actually know or believe that something works, you will be able to amplify it, because wherever your energy goes or wherever your thought goes, your energy flows, right? So that's how that works. Hi, Lorraine. Hey, so happy to see you. So you know what? Today I'm going to do a little bit something different instead of giving a light language 101, because so far, because Cher and Eva, you guys don't speak it, but you have been on my live or watched quite a few of my videos. So I think you've probably know the basic to light language. So I'm going to do a little bit, something a little bit different. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to actually speak to you in a light language. Okay. And I want you to, hi, Ernie, I'd like you to actually tap in and see what it is that I'm saying. Okay, so the way you do that is I actually teach a program, a 6-week program on this, and to where I actually activate your light language. And during the 6 weeks, you can practice speaking it. And I will also share with you how to tap in to the messages and I'll share with you actually how to tap into the messages, okay, and what it is that the transmissions mean, okay? So you'll go for that, Lorraine. You mean you'll go for the program, or you'll go for me saying me speaking light language, and you guys will try to tap in. Okay, so I do have a 6-week program where I do that, and it is quite fun. Quite fun. We're able to tap in. Okay, but anyways, so what I'm going to do right now, and if you're interested, oh yeah, before I forget, if you're interested, let me share this. What am I going to share with you? Let me see. I'm going to share my email address. Why not? Okay, so email me if you're interested in that program. So, okay, so I'm going to speak to you in light language. So, what I like you to do is I like you to tap in and see what it is that I'm saying. So, what you do is light language, understanding light language is very different from what it is that we do when we try to understand a new human language. Meaning, when we try to understand a human language, we use our mind, right? We try to understand, we're trying to go, okay, what is this word? What does this word mean in English? Oh, let me translate it, right? Generally, we use our mind, but with light language, we don't use those muscles. We use other types of muscles to understand it. So, what we do is we actually will lean into our clairs. So, during my 6-week program, we'll also go through and try to figure out, we will figure out what your main clairs are. So, the way that you actually lean into your, what you should be doing is lean into your major clair in order for you to develop your other clairs. Okay, as opposed to, oh, I wish I have. And then you kind of disregard the ones that you're actually good at. Okay, so that's not how it works. It's the other way around, where lean into what you're naturally good at, because all of us have a natural clair that you might not know. It's called a psychic ability, right? So lean into that first, and then try to get the messaging. Okay, so it could be clairvoyance. Maybe once I start speaking, you will be able to see something in your mind's eye, colors, maybe images, right, shapes, or perhaps you will hear sounds or words that's coming through in your inner ears, clear audience, or perhaps you might sense feelings. Oh, it makes you feel whatever. Describe your feelings, or perhaps you just know. You just know that's what that means, right? So let's give it a shot and have some fun. Okay. So again, when I start speaking, I'll tell you that I will be giving you a message. Okay, I will be speaking in light language to basically speak to you in light language. I should say that. So tap into it and see what it is that I am saying, and just have fun and put in the comments, and we'll go from there. Okay, so you ready? So let's do this. Grito, grita, pitara titoro tokoro toro tarci gritara pita tarci grito tarci gritara pitara toro tokoro tarci grito toro. Hi Estelle. Takarata 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 tarachigrito takarata takarata tarachigrita tokoro toro toro toro. Pitara karata tarata tokoro tarata karata takarata tarachigrita tokarata tarata karata. Pitara takarata tarakara. Pitara takarata tarata tarachigrito takarata tarata karata tarapara tarachigrito tokoro. Pitara takarata takarata tarata koro toro takarata tarata tarata. Pitara takarata titara tokarata ta. Tiritara, pita, takarata, titara, titara, chiquitito, toro, toro. What did you get? I'm laughing because I think I can teach this whole session using light language, actually. So let me know what you got. But in the meantime, as we wait for messages to come through, I will go through, I guess, my events. Oh, Lorraine says, I give you all gratitude and I wish you all well, and I hope your day is doing great. Yes, yes, I did say that. Awesome, awesome. And anything else? Eva says, it was light, joyful, and playful. Not sure of the actual message though. Okay, that's good. That's still good because you felt the feeling of it. And then what you do next, actually, Eva, is that you actually lean into the feeling of it, the light, the joyness, the playfulness of it. Okay, next time when you listen to a transmission again, if it happens to have messages, lean into that even further. Okay, what are they saying? And it's based on that. Okay, so that's good. That's really good, Eva. Okay, and Cher goes, I see someone raising a hand up, almost like she is flying a kite or holding a balloon. I did not see anything in the hand. Cool, cool. Okay, and Lauren says, that's what I heard. Okay, so as in you heard, I give you all gratitude and I wish you all well, and I hope the day is doing great. Okay, so I think that's what Lorraine meant. Estelle says, welcoming us today. Yes. And Ernie says, wow, I have no idea what one thing came up. Message of webbing or reassurance. Things will turn out okay. All right, amazing. And Eva says, "Oh, thank you. You're welcome." Are you saying I'm thanking you? And Ernie says, "Well-being." Okay, let me see what she's well-being. Wow, I have no idea, but one thing came up. Message of well-being. Okay, that's what you meant. Well-being or reassurance. Okay, yes. Okay, awesome, awesome. Yeah, because the light feeling that you received, Eva, was yes, definitely. I was welcoming everyone, and I was so happy that you are all here with me, and you guys are interested in learning more about light language. So I'm very happy and joyful and light, and I'm welcoming everyone. And then I started to see. Different people joining, and then I saw Estelle coming in. I said, "Oh, look, there's Estelle. Hi, Estelle." Hi, Estelle. And then I am just having fun, truly, and saying, "Oh, this is so much fun." I'm actually, like what I said afterwards, I could actually teach you guys and say all this in light language. The People Pods channel, not sure, but almost something like a clearing of any bad or negative energy. And Estelle says, "Oh, you're so sweet." Thank you. Yeah, so that was fun because what I used to have actually, I'm starting to have the Collective Healing Tag Team again back on Facebook. So we had one in August. We had another one this month. Was it the other day? Every day goes by so quickly. I can't remember if it's last Monday, maybe. I can't remember. But anyways, we had one, and Estelle joined us, which was really, really awesome. And yeah, so I'm planning to have that on a monthly basis again. And I used to have this thing called the Light Language Cafe as well, where the purpose of that is actually just to go on and chat, and literally chat in light language, no channeling, no messages come up, like the idea. I should say the idea, not that it actually turned out that way, but the idea of the light language cafe is actually literally just speaking to each other, just basically chatting with each other in light language, right? And that is basically the idea of Light Language Cafe. So I might start it again. And so if people understand the actual purpose of that room, then it would be a lot of fun, because just imagine you can just chat in light language and see how it's like with the interactions, right, of light language, because light language is also your soul dialect, right? You're speaking from the soul, where you'll find it's a lot easier to articulate your feelings, because English language or human language, I think it's really hard to find the right words with regards to what it is that you want to articulate. And that's why, for me at least, I find that it's so much easier for me to actually speak and yeah, speak in light language, because as opposed to, let's just say, English, the best way to put it is, you know how if your first language is, let's just say, English, and you have a second language that you know, such as, I don't know, um, such as, let's just say, Japanese, then someone asks you to communicate in Japanese. So you'll find that you will not be as fluent in Japanese because it's your second language, and you'll notice yourself trying to translate what it is that you want to say, and try to put the sentence structure together properly too, because sometimes it might be different sentence structure. So I think that is why it's a lot easier for me to speak and try to express myself in light language as opposed to English. Yeah. So the People Pods channel. I love that channel, the People Pods channel. I love that. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. And Mariska says, such a great idea, this light language cafe. Yes. And maybe you should come and join us if I actually have it, because I wish that I need to articulate it better in what, with regards to what that cafe is about. Because literally, what it's about is it's meant for people to hop on that speaks light language, doesn't have an opportunity to speak it, to use it for fun, right? Because as I said, there are different ways of using light language. One is for literally channeling messages. Another one is channeling healing vibrations. And you can actually use it as communication tools, right? Chat, talk, messages coming through. Hi, Tan. And Tan was also there at the tag team as well, collective healing tag team as well. So I was so glad that she was there. Okay, so you would join. Are you, Mariska, are you part of my Facebook group, The Power of Light Language and Light Codes? I usually post it there, but I think from now on, actually, I will be streaming it to all three, like meaning YouTube and Facebook, and as well as LinkedIn too. Yeah, so I think I'll do all three. So just stay tuned. Let me think about it. I might start it again. I love the idea too. Yeah, as long as we keep it light and literally just chatting. Let's see. Oops, what is that? Now we need to learn how to order a cappuccino in light language. Yes. Oh, hi, peace for healers. Estelle, because light language is actually a soul dialect, as well as many different names, right? Many, many different names. There's also language of the divine, language of the heart, as well as galactic languages, and even speaking in tongues. So it all depends on what it is that you are speaking or channeling, because you can definitely speak your soul dialect, channeling from yourself, right? Or you can be channeling from other beings or your other dimensional selves or higher selves, and or they could be terrestrial or extraterrestrial, right? It could be not just beings, meaning like human looking beings. You can also be possibly channeling animals and insects and all sorts, dragons, right? So that's why there are gazillions and gazillions. And if they're all ordering the cappuccino, this is where I'm trying to get at. If they are all trying to order the cappuccino, it might sound a little different to our human ears, right? If it's coming from a dragon or coming from a mantis, right? Or even coming from a being. So yeah, that would be totally fun to listen in and to see how they order a cappuccino using their soul dialect or light language. Estelle. Okay, Estelle says, love this idea. Would love you to bring it back. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. If more people want it, then I will bring it back, because the more that actually understand how it works, it will be fun. Right, because it's fun. It's not this one is fun. It's not like the collective healing tag team is a little bit, it's also fun too, but it's more serious in the sense that we are um, assisting the collective, right, to heal, whereas this one literally is purely like fun. Because it's chatting, it's like having a conversation in light language. And even the ones we had before, it's like someone there's some people, you know how there's some people that are more expressive, right? So they're like, so we'll follow and go, so it is actually a lot of fun. Okay, let's see what else. Okay. I love it all. Time says elemental realms. Yeah, fairies. Exactly, right? All sorts, all sorts. I remember watching those. Yes, you do, Tan. Yeah. Those were actually, honestly, truly a lot of fun. Okay, so so we have roughly half an hour left, a little less than half an hour. Hi, Gina. So I actually want to start doing the giveaway. Okay, so the way that it works, just in case you're new here, is that, again, this is the only time that I actually give out or you have a chance to win a free light language, personalized light language session with me. Actually, before I continue, please do give this video a thumbs up and share it with anybody. Share it out, please. And also give me a follow if you haven't already done so, before I forget all that important stuff. Because if you help with that, it will allow these type of videos to go to a lot more people because of the logarithm. And that's important as well, because we would like more people to receive this type of information, like light language. It's a soul dialect. You can tap in, and perhaps you are also speaking it. You just don't know because you think it's gibberish. Because humans, when they don't understand something, they go, it's gibberish. When they write something they don't understand, they go scribbles. But those scribbles might be light codes. The gibberish might be light language, right? So that's why it's very important, actually, to share this out, so more people would start to awaken and try to tap into who they truly are. So thank you so much for sharing that out, Tan. Okay, so let's continue. So for today, the way that this prize, or the way that you're able to earn possibly the prize, is this is how it works. So what I'll do is I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to take. I am going to hold something in my hand. Hold on. Hold on. I haven't decided yet. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'd like you to, thank you so much, Eva. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so what I am going to do is, this is what you need to do. You need to tap in to whatever it is that I am holding. And if you get it right, then you will win a quantum light language, a personalized quantum light language healing session with me right now during the live. And the way it works, the rule is, if no one gets it, then I will do a collective healing. Okay, so either way, you'll get healing. Okay, so the way to tap into it, okay, try tap into this. What am I holding? The way to tap into this is allow it to come to you. Do not chase it. Do not come to it. Okay, so do not go and go place the energy on my hand, but instead allow it to come to you. Just say, what are you? Come to me. What is it? right? Allow it to come to you. And then I'd like you to use your various senses, or it's also called clairs. If you want to use the psychic ability terms, it could be clairvoyance, right? Inner seeing. What do you see in your mind's eye? Clairaudience. What do you hear in your mind's ear? Clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience. What do you feel? Does it feel soft, hard, rough, smooth, shiny, dull? Right? Do you hear maybe some words about what it is? Do you see a color? Or maybe just know what it is. So tap into this and see what it is. And Lorraine said rose quartz. And Tan says paper clip. Okay, and I will give everyone 2 minutes. Again, if you can describe it, that is great. Or if you know what it is, then you can state the actual item, or you can describe it as in, oh, it's something dull and I don't know, this color or that color, and it's rough around the edges. I don't know, whatever. You can describe it. Yeah, what are you getting? What are you getting? So Mariska says blue crystal, and Julianne said paper clip, and Estelle says paper clip, and Tan says, can I guess again? Sure. And generally what comes to you first most likely is the correct answer. I do an eraser now, a white one. Okay. And hold on. Oh, where's the, wait, hold on. A white one. Okay. What happened to the comment? Hold on. Esther says nothing, only love energy. Oh, I love that. And Cher says, I see reddish orange. Okay, and Eva says red paperclip. Tan says pink. And hi, Tina. And Peace for Healer says a coin. And a beautiful epiphany. Dana says rock or crystal. And Mariska says second feeling I got was cotton-like. And time is almost up. Okay, hold on. Let me finish reading this. The People Pots channel says a coin. Can't tell which one though. A large one. And Tan said, haha, Estelle and I guessing the same. We're guessing the same. Feather, then pearl came to mind, says Ernie. And CH says eraser or coin. And Gina says snow white, stone, white, and pink. Okay, so I'm going to give everyone, I'm going to count down from 10, okay? And then we're going to close the draw, or whatever you call this. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you ready? Big reveal. Peace for Healer. One last thing. Peace for Healer says bracelet. Okay, ready? Big reveal. It's a pink stapler. Ernie says fruit. Yeah, so it's a pink stapler. So some of you tapped into the fact that it's a office, basically stationery or stationery related office supply. So a lot of you said paper clips. Some of you, one of you said eraser. And yes, that's right. That's right, Tanis. You guessed pink. And Gina says, you did see pink. Yes, you said pink and white, a stone that's pink and white. CH says, a metal. And Lorraine says, got the color. Okay, since no one actually got a pink stapler, see, that's why it is something like you don't think that this thing would fit into my palm, right? That's why you'll never, it's really hard to guess a stapler, right, in the palm of my hand. That's why it's good to describe it, right? Tap into the feeling. It's just like remote viewing. When you remote view, the most accurate way of remote viewing is not to say, oh, I see a river and a rock, or I see a pond and a whatever, but instead, most accurate way of saying it is there is water source. I see a water source and there is a solid form, like you want to describe stone or rock, right? There's a something solid right beside it, right, close by, and it looks like the size of whatever, like a stone, a rock, whatever you want to describe. So it is better for, such as in remote viewing, that for people that needs to find someone, if you say, okay, it's a water source, as opposed to say, you say, okay, it's a river, but then it's not really a river technically. It's not called a river. It's called, I don't know, a stream. I don't know. But then because the person said a river, then the people that are doing the searching ignores the streams, for example, right? Or it could be a pond, but that they got it was a pond, but maybe it was a swimming pool, right? And then people will just start looking for ponds, but not houses that have swimming pool. So that's why I said, try to describe it. Try to describe it. And so that's so cool. Okay, I got gray and hard material. And Marissa says difficult word to this device for a Dutch speaking one. Okay. Yes. Stapler. Small little guy. Okay, so what I will be doing then is, but it's a really, really good try though, all of you, all of you, nice try. And so what I'll be doing is a collective healing instead then, right? So any suggestions? I'll take suggestions for collective healing so everyone can benefit from this. Makeup of it, like I saw the makeup of it. Yeah, right? Because if you saw the makeup of it, then it's great to describe what you saw, because you might be confused because you wouldn't say, oh, it's a stapler, because your human is going, no, staplers will not fit into her hand, right? Because generally the staplers are larger, and generally the staplers are black. It's not colored, right? So if you describe it, you'll be like, oh, it's pink, something hard, something, yeah, there's also metal or whatever, right? For example. But next time you'll know when we do play this game again next week. So any suggestions? I'll take suggestions for the collective healing. If not, then I will go ahead and channel whatever it is that I am getting. Hi, Dina. Yes, before I forget, before I hop off, just want to let you know that Dina will be jumping on a live with me at 5:15 p.m. So as you may or may not be aware of, I am actually launching a Dragon Activation Light Codes book on September the 25th. So there are actually 7 people, 7 extremely special people, 7, that have truly played a key role in making this making this book launch or making how do I say it? Making the possibility of actually launching this book on September the 25th. So all 7 people play a different role. They have a different key role that they actually helped me with, assisted with me with. And as a result, I would love to spotlight them. I would love to share. I want to all of you to meet them. So far, I've actually already did one with Rochelle. So you'll find out what it is that she has assisted me with. And I did another one with Gayatri Singh, and you'll know what she assisted me with. A hint, hint, hint. She is the Dragon deck creator, which the book is, all the light codes are inspired by that deck. And so to this afternoon, like in about, I would say maybe less than 2 hours, right? An hour and a bit, you'll find out and you'll come and meet Dina Fortune and come and find out what it is that she helped me with in launching my book. And then tomorrow at 10:45, I'll have another backstory, which is quite interesting. And that is with Gina Palazza. And you'll have to listen to the backstory. I'm not going to spoil it right now. So come and check it out tomorrow, which is Thursday at 10:45 a.m. Eastern Time. And on Friday, you'll also be able to meet Misty Lee Riston. And you'll see how she actually has helped me. And that would be at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And 2 p.m. Eastern Time will be with Vin Dragonheart. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so the first one that I received is from Cher, remove negative energy attachments. All right, I'm just going to read through the whole thing, okay? And Ernie says, abundance or love blocks or creativity. Actually, Ernie, with regards to abundance blocks, it's best to, you know what, it's best actually, because I will have another live, which is called, it's a series, which is called Abundance Activation, Quantum Light Language Healing. And that is all about removing abundance blocks. Okay. And I already had many different videos on assisting with that already. So if you haven't already checked it out, please do take a look, because there may be something that could really, really be something that you find interesting. And if not, come back tomorrow, right? Because that's what I will focus on. Abundance block removal. Okay. So throat chakra, Dina suggested. And oh, thank you, Tan. Thank you. Okay, hold on. Did I miss anything? Okay. And Estelle says speaking your truth, which is throat chakra. And Lorraine, oh, thank you, Lorraine. And beautiful Epiphany said, yesterday was the lunar eclipse for the full moon. So maybe a release for all we are ready to release. Actually, I like the sound of that. Okay, Mariska says, energy smoothing for all of us with all these lunar eclipse and solar flares going on, please. Okay, so it's also related to that. Okay, and dragon codes. They'll be here. They'll be in here. Lots of them in there. Beautiful Epiphany says, or soul forgiveness. Okay, and Tan says heart chakra and throat. And Eva says financial fear and anxiety. Okay. Okay, financial fear and anxiety, it actually has to do with the abundance flow as well. So that would be great for tomorrow too. And CH says soul contract change. Okay. And Gina says, I feel same lunar eclipse releases. Yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards too, Gina. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I am getting a yes to that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to help the collective with releasing everything that is no longer serving you and that you are ready to let go. You already learned the lesson. You no longer need to have it with you. And then I will bring in the light codes to assist you in receiving all the energy and the solar flares. And I'll assist you in actually integrating all that with ease, grace, and flow. Okay? Yeah, that sounds good. So that's what I'm going to do. So when you're ready, sit back, relax, and I will start shortly. And again, the best way to receive, to maximize your the quantum light language healing is, again, do not try to analyze it, because it's a form of sound frequency vibrational therapy, if you want to put it that way, easiest way to put it. So feel it with your heart, open your heart space and feel it, allow it to come in, come through. And if you feel any physical release sensations, such as burping, yawning, coughing, and hiccuping, even crying or laughing, or moving about, stretching, standing up, please do so, okay? Because you will assist with the energy release, because that's how you also release your dense energy. Okay, so once you do that, then I can bring in the light codes to assist you in assimilating the solar flares, the all the tense energy that is coming through for us, to us right now. Okay, so sit back, relax, and I will start shortly. Brata ratagrata 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 ratagrito ratagrata ratagra pitaroto rata 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 ratagrata ratagrata barata karata ratagrata ratagrita tagrata ratagrita karata pitara rata 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 tukoroto tagrata ratagrata ratagrita tagrata ratagrata ratagrita karata Pitara takarata tar takarata takarata tar jigrita takarata 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 tar jigrita takarata takarata Pitara tarata rata takarata 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 tar jigrita takarata takarata tar jigrito takarata takarata tar jigrita takarata takarata Pitara tarata roto roto data karata karata tarabara takarata jigrita tarata jigrita takarata takarata tar jigrita takarata takarata Pitarata roto rata 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 barata rata tarchigrita karata rata 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 tarchigrita karata rata rata Pitarata karata rata tarchigrita rata rata tarchigrita tarchigrita tarchigrito rata rata tarchigrita rata tarchigrita karata tarchigrita Pitarata rata rata tarchigrita rata barata rata tarchigrita karata tarchigrito Pitarata rata 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 jigrita grata 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 jigrita grata 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 jigrita Pitarata rata rata garata tarata garata tarajigrita tagarata rajigrita tagarata rata garata tarajigrita garata garata rata garata. Pitaruto ruto rata garata rata garata rata garata rajigrita tagarata tarata garata garata rata garata taragarata rajigrito gorro. Pitara ra 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 rata tagarata tarata garata tarajigrita rata garata tarata garata tarajigrito garata rata garata. Pitara ra 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 ra. Parata karata tata karata tarata karata tarata karata takoroto tarata karata rajigirita tarata karata tarata karata tarata karata pitara takarata tarata karata rajigirita tarata karata tarata karata tarata karata rajigirita pitara takarata rajigirita takarata rajigirita tarata rajigirita tarata rajigirito tarata karata rajigirita tarata rajigirita tarata karata tarata koro pitara tarata karata rajigirita tarata rajigirita tarata karata rajigirita tarata rajigirita tarata karata rajigirito koro Pitara tarata karata rata jigrita tarata karata rajigrita takara jigrito tarata karata rata karata rajigrita karata tarata pitara tarata tarata karata rata karata jigrita tarata karata rajigrita tarata karata rajigrita takara rajigrito tarata pitara tarata rata rajigrita tarata rajigrita rata rajigrita takara rajigrita takara rajigrito toro pitara tarata karata tarata karata rajigrita rata rajigrita takara rajigrita takara rajigrita takara tarata pitata karata rata karata Pitara tarata karata. Pitaro torata rajigrita, ratara rajigrita, tarajigrita, rajigrito, tarata karata rajigrita, tarajigrita, ratakarata ratakarata rajigrito. Pitara takarata karata tarajigrita, takarata kutotoro. Pitara takarata tarata karata tarajigrita, ratakarata rajigrita, takurata rajigrito, rotoro. Pitara takarata tarata karata ratakarata rara. Pitaro tukuro tarata karata ratakarata rajigrita, takarajigrito, ratarata rajigrita, takarata rajigrito. Pitara takarata rajigrita, ratakarata rata turara. Pitara takarata rajigrita, ratakarata takorotokor. Paratakara rajigrita, ratakara rajigrita. Paratarata rajigrita, ratakarata rajigrita, tokaratokor. Slowly come back to me and let me know how you feel. Tan says the ears are ringing. Assist with that would be awesome. Oh, that's before. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Tracy. She was also there at the Collective Healing Tag Team. Eva, love this. Letting go and a clean slate. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Gina says, beautiful. Mariska says, thank you. You're welcome. Estelle says, calm, relaxed, and grateful. Awesome. And Julian says, a lot lighter. Nice. And the share says, I feel lightheaded and have several cracks in my shoulders. Okay, good. That's a sign of release. Very good. And Mariska says, softer, feeling in my body, more at ease. Okay, great. And CH, you said, not sure. I would definitely suggest you to come and join me in the Zen zone, where I actually go through a full body scan meditation. And if you're actually on YouTube, that's on LinkedIn Audio Room, Mondays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I used to stream it to YouTube, but now it's just on audio. I mean, in LinkedIn. But if you actually look at the older, like if you look at the other videos, I actually do have a body scan, full body scan meditation. I think that will help you if you said you're not sure how you're feeling, because that's really good. That meditation, if you do it on a regular basis, it really opens your clairsentience, help you feel, sense. Julianne says a lot lighter. Awesome. And Cher says, I feel lightheaded. Oh, okay. I already read that. Okay, hold on. Where am I? Because it skips on me. Okay, hold on. Okay, Eva says, amazing. Thank you. Heart chakra is thumping. Nice. And Tan says, saw images on my left side of my eye, shapes and sizes, triangles. My body shifted. Okay, cool. Julianne, you're so welcome, Julianne. Tangale, lots of hearts. Tanis, Ernie says metaphysical massage of sorts. It felt lovely. Yes, it's an internal metaphysical energy massage. Gina, I was holding the sacred oil I made for you. Ah, Gina. Oh, you have a different last name here. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking this must be the same Gina, Gina Palazzo. But I'm going, I'm not sure though. I was holding the sacred oil I made for you as you were doing the light language, and it was being blessed by you as well. The vibration in my hand. Thank you. Oh, thank you. That is so beautiful. So I'll be seeing Gina tomorrow. We're actually going to, because she actually lives relatively close to me, considering, because all of you are all over the world, right? So Gina actually happens to be quite close to me. So we're going to meet up tomorrow. So come and join us on our live tomorrow at 10:45, because we're going to be in a location, a special location too. And come and hear why Gina is played actually a pivotal role in my book launch. Okay, so beautiful Epiphany says, I felt bubbles bubbling in my legs. Okay, and Ernie says, thank you for sharing your gifts. Oh, you're so welcome. And Gina says, that was my married name. Oh, okay. Which one is your married name? This one? Like as in Dinanzio? Is that your married name, or Plaza? Okay. Okay, thank you, everyone. Again, just a reminder, if you haven't already hit a thumbs up on my video, please do so, and follow me. And if you haven't already done that, maybe even hit the notification button, that bell, so that every time I go live, which is quite often these days, then you'll be notified. And to share it out, please, so that more people can benefit from this, and all of us the collective can heal faster. Because the more you share, the more you like and follow, it will help with the logarithm, and that it will be able to push my videos out to more people and will be able to benefit more. So let's see. Mariska says, I will share the video. Thank you so much, Mariska. Thank you. And yeah, like I feel like I have so much to tell you guys, but I'm just going, where do I begin? Okay, where do I? Yeah. Okay, so one last thing, actually. I just received this book, Rebel with a Cause. Actually, in the past 6 months, I've actually launched 3 books. I've released 3 books. Where's the other one? Okay, the first one, The Journey of Transformation Through the Art of Words and Codes. This is with Rochelle Harlington and Dina. Fortune, which we will have a live at 5:15 coming up soon. And so that book is available. That is a experiential book. It will assist you in your journey. It actually acts like an oracle as well. So you can flip the pages and come to a message, right? And it's experiential too. It has beautiful painting by Dina, light coded painting by Dina, and a lot of wisdom, words of wisdom that Rochelle channeled, and as well as my light codes, of course, written light codes that will activate you. So this book is available on Amazon. And then my second book came out, and this book happens to be Rebels with a Cause. So this is the only book that I have so far that I'm an co-author of, that is actually a regular book where you read. Okay. So this is a book where I am really, really grateful to be part of this, because Rebel with a Cause, initially I'm thinking, I'm not a rebel. I don't fight against, I don't have anything to fight against, right? I don't really do that, right? But what I do have is I do have a passion for a cause that is totally outside of the box, and that is light language, light codes, because I want to normalize this. I want to help humanity by help them to awaken who they truly are. And the quickest way is actually to normalize light language and to also let them know that they can tap into it and speak it if they wish, right? And as well as I would like to assist humanity in tapping into their innate, or the more well-known term is psychic abilities and psychic and healing abilities. Um, and I want to normalize all that. So that's definitely outside of the box, because I don't know if you know many people that wants to do that to help humanity. So that's why I'm really grateful for this book, because it explains what it is that I'm passionately doing, that is aligned, fully aligned to my soul purposes. So this is my book. And of course, this is my third one, which I already mentioned, that will be coming out September the 25th. Okay, so stay tuned though. Put this in your save the date, right? Because I will be running a extremely exclusive offer for the first 24 hours only. And so stay tuned, and I will release the link on September 25th, my time, Eastern time, in the morning, I suppose. So stay tuned for that link. And let's see, what else? Oh, you're welcome, CH. Estelle says, congrats. That's so wonderful. Thank you, Estelle. Thank you. And Gina says, thank you. I got goosebumps. And Danilzio, Danunzio was my married name. Okay, when I set up YouTube, I was still using the name. Now I have to go back to my maiden name. I see. Okay. Estelle says, I speak to my grandson. He laughs every time he gets very excited. I know, right? Like kids, little toddlers, babies, I'm sure they understand. I'm sure they speak it as well. Yeah. Um, okay. I think that is all for today. That is all for today. Just watch out for those lives that I mentioned for this week, the rest of the week. And next week is a special week because of the book launch on Wednesday. Stay tuned. And I guess next Monday, Tuesday, I'll still have my usual events on LinkedIn, though. LinkedIn on Mondays at 3 p.m. Eastern time is the Zen Zone, where I actually, again, I mentioned the body scan, full body scan meditation. On Tuesday, audio room, LinkedIn, 2 p.m. I have a room with Annie and Osang, where we talk about how we, all of us, all of you, are powerful creators of our own reality. So that's what we talk about in that room. And on Wednesdays is today, just like the Luminous Healing Lounge, all about light language. And of course, my book launch. And on Thursday, and it is super important that if, again, please do share out the links once you receive it. That will be extremely helpful as well, my book launch link. And on Thursday, it'll be the Abundance Activation, Quantum Light Language Healing at 4 p.m. And actually, one thing I forgot is this Thursday, which is tomorrow, the 19th. Yes? No? Let me just double check. Yes. I will actually be guest pert in the audio room by April Wyatt, her breathing room at what time? At 5:30. So that'll be pretty cool. So I will be there to join her. So that is it for now. Again, 5:15, almost in an hour. Dean and I will be live. So hopefully we'll see you there. You're so welcome, Estelle. And bye, everyone. I love always hanging out with you guys. Thank you for all the shares, hearts, likes, follows, and all of your comments and feedback. It's just so fun interacting with you, with all of you. So thank you so much. Okay, so I am so looking forward to seeing all of you very soon. Okay, bye for now.